So LeBron James still hasn't made his decision. But Draymond Green.
Day.
Yes, he was, where was this from? This is from the Draymond Green show, obviously.
Okay.
This is the first thing I want to get into because, he's buddies with LeBron. Well, what does that mean? Is he going to be able to convince him to come to the Golden State Warriors? Well, this is Draymond Green on his recruitment pitch to LeBron, Goo. Take a listen.
And us being brothers, I'd be remiss if I don't take the opportunity to throw my pitch in there. I'd be crazy if we're together for X amount of days and at no point am I like, yo, we need to chop it up. Like, what the hell going on? What we doing? And so there's that. Of course I did that. And of course, the pitch was crazy. Like, I think I'm pretty decent at it. Does it change anything? Does it make anything happen? I don't know. I hope so. With the things that I shared in it, I believe it definitely is going to make the brain work a little bit. If I don't think there's a decision that's been made, but say if there was, it'll make you think twice about it. And so that's that. But I wasn't going to. We wasn't going to hang out for a recruitment pitch.
All right, so that was LeBron James. That was Draymond Green talking about LeBron James, Goo. And
I heard in his voice there's a long shot. I like Draymond kind of, am I off? I felt like even he thinks it's a long shot when he said, I don't know if it's going to work. And I love the, Draymond doing that. But I get the sense, even listening to Curry over the weekend, Steiny, that both of them know, Draymond and Steph know, that they would be shocked if he were to choose the Bay to come here and finish his career.
Yeah, the one thing
is feeling that way.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I don't have a read on it at all, and I don't.
Well, you're not wrong.
I don't know who does. I mean, I thought early in the process, man, he may come. And then a couple weeks ago, or a week or two ago, I thought, yeah, it doesn't look like he's coming. But now it looks like everything's on the table for him. My question would be, and I'd like Warrior fans to answer this at 888-957-9570. It's like, what is the pitch? What is Draymond Green's pitch to LeBron James? Because to me, it's about one sentence, and it's, do you want to play with Steph? Like, I don't think it really goes much deeper than that. Sure, LeBron and Draymond are buddies, and they'll be able to hang out together, but I think that's it. The pitch is, do you want to play with Steph?
And again, I think there was a juncture to where maybe that would be enough because the two together combined, Steph and LeBron, just equate a Western Conference final or whatever final, whatever conference you were in with them two playing. But now, will that supersede or suffice LeBron James to scratch that itch just to play with Curry? If it's not high-level basketball, like I think if he were to go to Philly or if he were to go to, obviously, the East, Miami with Giannis, with playing with Steph and maybe not going on a deep run, which could be a possibility. If I'm LeBron James, I want no part of that. I'm trying to get number 5 with everything I have in my body. And the Sixers got a damn attractive young roster with some other ballers like Jaylen Brown. To me, that would just supersede playing with Steph or anybody.
Yeah, I'm
just me.
What I'm thinking is in LeBron James' best case scenario, if he comes to the Golden State Warriors, okay, he comes to the Warriors and he plays with Curry. And they play 40 or 50 games, and the Warriors are 25-16 at the break. Best case scenario. Butler comes back in the second half, and you win another 25 or so games, and you win 50, and you get into the playoffs with 50 wins. Hopefully LeBron and Steph are healthy, and Butler hasn't played a whole year, so he should be fresh. But just as I'm trying to talk myself into this, Goo, you're just leapfrogging over a lot of the obstacles and challenges that you know that the Warriors are going to face. Like the idea that the Warriors with LeBron and Steph Draymond and Butler would be one of the smartest teams in the league, yeah, they probably would. They would be one of the smarter teams in the league. But
with Horford and Porzingis.
But that doesn't get you automatic wins when you're as old as they are. You know, I think I'm taking youth and athleticism over smarts just because of how old the Warriors are.
Yeah.
If they were younger and this smart, obviously we'd have a ball game.
No doubt about it. And, Stoney, that was I'll call it, a hell of a presentation. And I feel like if LeBron were sitting down, you need a lot to go right, and in your presentation, you were being proactive. But could you imagine? We didn't even mention young Yaxel. I'm in love, Stoney. We'll talk about that, and it's bigger than just the summer league. But what I'm seeing from Linda Borg is just, oh my gosh, we haven't had that in a while. Now, some people real quick could say, "Hey, Goo, he ain't played one damn minute in the regular season." Okay, but this is about physique, DNA. This is about what I deem him to be and what he's going to be moving forward. But on top of that, if I'm LeBron, and I've said this too many times and I'll retire it, Steiny, why would I go somewhere where it would be required of me to put in 8 hours and OT when I could go to Philly and maybe put in 4 or 5 work-hour days and still have success? You know what I mean? He's got so much help, young, old, guys in their prime on that roster waiting for him if he decides to go there than if he were to come here. Why would he want those problems on his body, his mentals, and the whole spectacle of LeBron went to Steph and it didn't work?
Yeah, I mean, other than the Sixers getting Jaylen Brown, they don't make a lot of sense to me. I just can't.
But they got talent. I'm with you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why Philly? Like, what's the connection?
Because it would be, the connection would be, can you get me to the Eastern Conference Finals and we can give the Knicks 15 rounds or anybody, in the Eastern Conference. And I think already Philly can do that with the acquisition of Jaylen Brown, Maxey, Edgecombe, and Embiid. And I'm throwing him in there last. But if you get LeBron, my gosh. And where has LeBron gone and it not worked? Everywhere he's gone, it's worked. So why would he come to Golden State if we were devoid of other talent besides himself and Steph Curry and Dre, when he could go to Philly, and if it didn't work, at least it would be on the biggest stage?
Well, maybe he's thinking that Butler's going to come back halfway through the year.
You brought that up in your presentation, so.
But I don't know if you can't count on that. Butler coming back. I mean,
I got it to where he might not play.
We can all be hopeful, but that I don't know. 888-957-9570 is the number. Let's go out to Big Smooth. Big Smoothie's in Oakland.
He called Friday again, Stan. He thinks he's coming.
Okay. All right.
What's up, y'all?
Smooth.
Y'all know y'all having a great time. Goo, that first shot, for everybody watching, brother, you going to shank it, baby, but it's okay. Just laugh it off. It's all right.
Wow. Tim Jordan even in amazement. Wow.
Hey, it's going to be like Tupac, baby. All eyes is going to be on you. But listen, here's what I'll say. And let's say, I thought about this, right?
Uh-oh.
Steph is the pitch. We all know that. Steph is the pitch, baby. It ain't no pitch outside of Steph. But listen, it all makes sense for Golden State. You know why? Because if he goes to Philly, if he goes to San Antonio, wherever, brother, if you don't win a chip, I don't care about the finals. That'll be 11 finals and 4 wins, and you trying to compare yourself to Jordan? That's out. This is the only place he can come to not win a chip. Dude, he's gonna have a crew, a documentary crew following him around.
Yes. Yep.
Bro, how anticlimactic would it be to go any of those other teams that don't win? And teams up with Steph, that's going to be box. Forget. It's just box office. They're going to get
Smoothie, we're losing you. We're losing you a little bit, Smoothie.
But again, you said something to me a month ago when this first popped off. If LeBron James came to the Bay Area, he would be coming for the wrong reasons. And Smoothie, to me, and I love you, Smooth, and I want Bron here, he's describing the wrong reasons to me. Or is it just 1 + 1 = 2, Goo? When you say LeBron and Steph, oh, you're going on a deep playoff run. I'm so worried and concerned about this roster outside of those two older gentlemen that I don't know, just LeBron by himself is going to catapult us to where, Smoothie thinks just him playing and passing it to Curry is enough for LeBron without the winning.
It might be. I mean, it might be. When I look at these teams, Smoothie brings up a good point. If LeBron goes to Miami, are they the favorites in the East?
If not, they're right there. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if
Giannis and Bron?
If he goes to Philly, are they the favorite in the East?
To me, yes.
Okay. If he goes to Cleveland, are they a favorite in the East? I think the answer is yes. Okay. If he comes to the Warriors,
no.
Are they?
No.
Are they a contender in the West?
Well, that's different. Okay.
Well, I mean,
so do we stay out of the play-in? That's how I look at that acquisition.
I mean, when you
keep us out the play-in.
Yeah, I mean,
but that
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's good enough for him or not.
Yeah, the guy that we think we know it shouldn't be. I want him here, and I sound like a hater, but that's you know what I mean. Like, why would he? And then to Smoothie's point about the camera crew, I heard that. Smoothie's talking about it. If they lost in the Eastern Conference Finals, at least you would have episodes of LeBron getting ready for a playoff series and some playoff series wins, getting to that plateau. What if he came here and he was part of the play-in? And the camera crew had to film that and miss out on 9 episodes if it didn't go right.
No.
I will be shocked,
I think you're missing it a little bit. I think as it relates to this documentary, there is no doubt whoever's running the documentary, if they're independent, they want him coming to the Warriors. There's just no doubt about it. If LeBron goes, I mean, I'm not saying the documentary wouldn't be as good in Philly, but the documentary would be best if he comes to Golden State, and now the documentary is about him and Curry, obviously, to a lesser degree. And
so there's no amount of losing or any disappointment of those two getting together in the movie script?
I mean,
or it's
they got to stay healthy.
Steph and LeBron, it don't matter. We could lose first round and it's box out. Like I want the success to come with this excitement.
Well, I think if they're going to do a documentary and it's going to take place over the entire season, they'll have enough content no matter if they go to the playoffs or go to the NBA Finals, I feel like. But that's another part of this equation that I think is just a little bit funky.